Hey guys, welcome back to the DWF. It's your action-packed weekend here. We've got another video with more figure openings to get to. There's just a lot of stuff to do this weekend, so I wanted to make sure I got a lot of stuff out for you to enjoy. Today we're going to take a look at Series 109 Cody Rhodes, Series 109 Seth Rollins, Series 110 Bruno Sammartino, and Series 112 Becky Lynch Chase figure. So these are the figures we are going to open and take a look at. My daughter is down here with me, so you might hear some noises in the background. She might say hi to the people. Lily, can you say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say hello. Nope, she's not going to say hello. Aren't kids the greatest? So any stinking ways, DWF baby, it's time. Let's get into them. Let's see what we get. Alright guys, we're going to get into it here, starting with this Bruno Sammartino. He's got his 2013 induction plaque here. As you guys can see, this is a fun little piece they added for him. If I can, there it is, focus in on that. Nice little induction plaque for him. He's got the podium, and he comes with an extra fist hand and an extra item holding, mic grabbing hand, weapon hand, whatever you will. Other than that, he's got his white socks, black boots, green trunks, hairy arms, hairy chest. I mean, just a great Bruno figure. If you guys are looking for a Bruno Sammartino to add to your collection, if this is a figure you would like to get, I highly recommend it. Especially if you are a collector of the older figures and you want some of the Legends figures, this is definitely a must grab. Just really good quality figure. Everything poses really well on him so far. He's broken in really well. Really like this figure. I'm going to give this Bruno a solid 8 out of 10. I think this is a solid, good figure. Moving right along, we have our Series 109 Seth freaking Rollins. He comes with the new title. Honestly, this is probably the only reason, maybe not the only reason, but the main reason to get the new Seth Rollins is to get your hands on this sweet, sweet title. That's probably the best thing of the figure. Other than that, the figure's not bad. It's just, not a gear that I'm wild about. It's his gold gear with the black stripes and stuff, reminiscent of his old Beast Slayer days, if you will. It's kind of reminiscent of that to me a little bit. His time with the corporation, I suppose. It looks good. It's a good figure. It's just to me, it's just another boring Seth. I don't know. I like his more elaborate gears, and I feel like this one, compared to, I'm comparing all the Seths now to his Ultimate Edition, which was just so stinking good. And then the new Fan Takeover Ultimate Edition coming to us just looks incredible. So this is just kind of falls short for me. But if you need a Seth for your collection and you do not have a Seth yet, this is a great one to get. I would just, if I were you, I would go spring for the Ultimate or the Fan Takeover. Get the better Seth if you do not have a Seth in your collection yet. Other than that, he does come with his entrance hands, his little dancing entrance hands, which are very reminiscent of the Shinsuke hands. This Seth is going to get, I don't know, I'll give him a 7. It's a solid figure, just not wowing me at all. Next up, we have this Series 112 Becky Lynch Chase figure. And this just falls short so many ways for me. I am not a fan of whatever this hair paint is. I'm not a fan of that. You painted orange hair on her orange hair to make it more orange in one spot. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Other than that, the arms are really stiff. You guys can see here that I've got a little bit of plastic rub already just from trying to break these arms in. Her chest is top is just very loose. It's very loosey-goosey. The figure's just not that solid to me, so it makes me a little concerned. I don't know if I'm going to get the regular edition, the one that I wanted. I don't know if I'm going to get, because this figure, to me, has just some errors to it. Some things that are, that is way too loose for a figure right out of the box. And then your arm was so stiff, like I said, you guys can see here. Look at that. I don't know if that's focused in there so you can see that. That should not be scratched and scuffed like that already. just trying to break the arm in and get your arms to sit down by your side. Now, she also does come with her 2 open hands and a ladder, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. This is not a very good figure in my opinion. Just, it needs a little more work. You know, I think they were rushing to get this one out. I don't like the hair. I don't like the fact that the arm was really tight and that the chest top is really loose. Now, with my experience with these figures, when you get one that's kind of like this, they're all kind of like this. At least with like Jazwares figures. I've gone through a couple Jazwares thinking, man, I just got a bad one. And it's just how the figures are made. So I'm assuming Mattel's are going to be the same way. Mattel's are a little more pricey, so I haven't really bought multiples of them. But anyway, this Becky is going to get a... Oh, I didn't even get to the face. I don't know, the face kind of looks like Becky Lynch, but it also doesn't. Right? Like, am I the only one who's seeing this? It's like, oh, this kind of looks like their Trish Stratus face that they've been using the last couple times. It doesn't look like Trish Stratus at all. At least that's my opinion. That's what I think. This Becky's going to get a 5 out of 10. I'm not really a fan of that Becky. It's not the worst Becky we've ever gotten, but it's definitely not my favorite. And finally, guys, we're going to move into a Sweet Treat Elite. That's right, we've got a Sweet Treat Elite. This thing is dang near an Ultimate Edition just because of the stuff it gives you. We've got the Cody Rhodes, Series 109, suited Cody Rhodes. He's got a 3-piece chair that comes in 3 pieces. It reclines back, so you've got a reclinable chair for him to sit in, which I can't remember the last time they gave us a chair. I feel like this has been a minute since we've gotten a chair. It's just nice to have stuff like that. We also get the headset that you can put on him. We've got the microphone that we actually haven't been getting a ton of microphones recently with WWE. I think you get one every couple series. Then we have his 2 item holding, mic holding, weapon holding hands. We have his 2 pointing finger hands, and we have 2 fists. You just get a ton of stuff with this. I just feel like there is so much that you get with this Cody. The headset's too big. That's okay. I don't mind that. The one thing I do mind is Mattel keeps doing this with this tattoo, where they put the tattoo on his neck and then put it like half on his head, and it drives me bonkers. Like turning this to, like, if I want him to look this way, he's only got part of his tattoo. When he wants to look that way, the tattoo's messed up. Like, just, we're gonna acetone this off the top of the head because I'm so sick of this. Hopefully they get rid of that whole tattoo on the neck or on the head thing and just leave it on the neck. And then, you know, what you can't see, you can't see. I'd rather just be able to not see part of it than have it like half like that. Oh, now Lily's fussing. She wants to come up and see what we're talking about. But anyways, aside from that, this Cody is pretty flawless. Him being in the suit and everything is just amazing. The articulation on this is really good. I love suited figures. This creates a lot of like story content stuff for me, and I can also switch this head out and get rid of that neck tattoo there and make this anybody, really. Like, we could change this up as much as we want. So I'm very happy with this Cody. Aside from that little neck flaw, this is just a great figure. You just get a lot of extra stuff with it. So many hands, so many accessories with this Cody. It's basically treating you like an Ultimate. That's why he got the Sweet Treat Elite title. You guys know, I don't want to give out Sweet Treat Elites for everybody. I really don't. I don't want to give them out every video. But I feel like when you're treated good like this, it deserves the title of Sweet Treat Elite. So this Cody is going to get a 9 out of 10. Anyway, what do you guys think? Did I mess up here? Did we get them all right? What do you guys think? Is this a good, honest review on these figures? Do you have any of them? Do you disagree with these ratings? I think we pretty much nailed it. I maybe was a little bit hard on the Seth, because I think Seth, we could be getting a little bit higher rating maybe on that Seth, but we're just getting so many good ones that this just feels like it fell short to me. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Bye!